use.
All right, hello. This is Carter Coleman here with my friend Jacob Mims. He's going to be asking me these questions.
Why did you create your project, Carter?
I created it because uh, this contest, and I feel like I could win, maybe, because I haven't been taking this class for that long, but I really like doing this, so hopefully I can go further into this.
What is your project about?
My project is like a three-person shooter game, and you can uh, there's levels to it and bosses like a regular old game you play. It's almost like Galactica.
Tell me about the software you use to create your game with.
Well, I use code.org, and as you can see, here's my code right here. There's my sprites that I use, and all this. This is all my sprites. And when you get down to here, here's my function blocks and my if and else statements, and for the movement blocks and stuff, so I can move my character. So
How long did it take you to create your project?
it took me about 2 or 3 days, maybe 4 days, because the movements and like the levels and all the bad guys, like bots. So yeah, it took a little while.
What was the easiest part of your project?
I would say the easiest part of my project was just adding the sprites, and the movement, because the sprites up here, no, sprites right here, they were just pretty easy to do. Because when I go to my animation, here's all the stuff. Here's all the animations that I put in. So those were just the simple things that I use, like the regular backgrounds and stuff.
What was the most challenging part of your project?
I would say moving the bots, like their their specific areas they need to move to, because that was pretty hard. Because it's easier when you're controlling it with your own fingers instead of coding it.
What did you learn from your project?
I learned that sometimes games can be pretty hard and sometimes they can be easy. And I also learned that this is pretty fun. I would like to do this a lot. So
If you ever did this project again, what would you do differently?
I would just do more bots. I would take more time on this, and as you can tell when you go to my animation, I don't have that many bots. So yeah, I would just want to work on it some more and better animations and get and learn more. Once I learn more, I'll be able to do more.
How could you take your project further?
Like I said, when I learn more, I can come back to this, or just look at it and make a whole new game, and it'll be way better. It'll look way better, and hopefully, I would want to do something like this, because like my dad did.
Can you show me how your game works and tell me how it works?
Yeah, sure. So first, when you press run. Widen this screen out. You press run, and on here you're gonna use WASD to move your character, and click the mouse to shoot. So I press one to start. It brings up the level. I shoot the bad guys, the bots, all gone. I go on to number two, level two. Shoot all the bad guys. Here's the final boss, and I killed the final boss, so I win. This is my little game, and here's all my code. And right here, right, you see this code if statement. It says mouse down left button. That was to shoot the bullet. So whenever I click it, it moves the bullet to the bullet X to the man's X. So whenever I shoot it, the bullet the sprite bullet is on the man, and then the velocity at y is -60. That's what makes it go forward like that. When I hold it down, it's right there with the man, and then shoots like that. Yeah, and that's how. And this one right here, if this one though, when I press one right here to start it, when all the aliens come down, you see the velocity, and I put random number, so they come as fast as they can or not. So, yeah.
Well, thank you, Carter.
Thank you. How long was that?